Headbutt as Samus comes back in. Bomberman with a big elbow shot to Rouge. Oh, she counters sidewalk slam. And a submission hold sleeper now by Rouge on Bomberman, but Warrior was there to break it up before it took any damage. Wow! Big German suplex. And that's Warrior's strength for you. I think he's very underrated when it comes to his power. Yeah, he's deceivingly large and deceivingly powerful. Is Wario. I mean, look at this. Even if it is Rouge, that's an incredible feat of strength to do that. Lift someone up at that angle and then slam him down. Yep, Wario showing off his muscles there. Didn't know he had muscles. I think they're just unpacked, I think is the term. Right. And Samus was trying to go for a submission there. Wrong move as Warrior was right over her shoulder. And now Bomberman with a headlock on the floor. And uh-oh, Wario looking for a Dominator! And he gets all of it. And he's very satisfied with that. That's Wario. He seems to be very happy all the time. Much like the opposite of Peach. You really don't like her, do you? What do you think? She beat me. Yes, but she beat you through unfair means. You had that match won, and you know that. She still beat me, and now I've got that on my record. Ugh, I don't like her. And Bomberman looking for another submission hold. It's a sleeper in the sitting position. And Rouge broke it up and delivers a nice spinning leg drop there to Wario. Rouge is very, very nimble and maneuverable. May not have been said before, but we'll say it now. Yeah, she's very athletic. And uh-oh, what's this now? Oh! Haven't seen that in some time. It's the Metroid Meteor. That high-angle neck breaker. Everything's high angle with these people. Warrior with the scoop slam and Bomberman with the power bomb, and now Samus with the neck breaker. Yeah, it just delivers more punishment. That's a smart game plan by these participants. I don't think Rouge has any high angle. I think the only high angle you're going to find is some kicks. Oh yeah, she can kick you pretty hard, and in the face too, which is extremely high angle. So yeah, the higher the better. We always say it's high risk when they go to the top rope, and that's what it is. So they're just avoiding that and trying to make the most of what they can do ground-based, but from a high angle. It's a great point. Rouge, oh, come up behind Bomberman. Roll up. Oh, no. Our shoulder only down for one. Bomberman slowly turning into chaos here. Oh, Wario trying to go for a powerbomb or maybe a pile driver, I don't know. He does both very successfully. Rouge with a nice head scissors takedown, almost like a hurricanrana. And whoa, Samus was trying to go for a German there, didn't work. And now Rouge is going to hit some barrage of kicks here. That's what she does best. That's my line. And again, here you go, is what she does best. Yay. And Rouge follows up with a cover. I don't think Samus should have stopped Bomberman's interception there if they wanted to get a victory. And uh-oh, here's some more uncoordination. Rouge, that's Samus. That was a bit of a mistake. Unless Rouge just isn't happy because Samus didn't... Rouge pretty much had that match won just there, maybe. Not underestimating Wario's ability, but he was getting pretty battered there. Samus didn't stop Bomberman's interception. Here's a cover, no! Oh, and Wario just managed to get the shoulder up at the last minute. That was 2 7/8. And Samus, oh, with a bounty plex. Didn't work though. Wario interrupted that by throwing Rouge into it. There's tag team coordination for you. Break up the pin on your partner with the other partner. And whoa! Samus just got suplex to the outside here. And now Rouge may be all alone, but Samus getting us back into the ring as quickly as she can. Bomberman intercepts though with a fireman's carry. And, oh, side brushing leg sweep by Wario. Nice counter there from whatever Rouge was planning to do. Something evil. There's always evil on her mind. She's very cunning and very devious. And look out. There's a nice roll up there. Bomberman's shoulders are completely down. I think referees even praised him being in the Hell in a Cell. Well, he's been in 2 matches so far. And Wario with some strength there, throwing Rouge. And Bomberman, sleeper hold on Samus. Is this going to be it? And yes, it is. Oh, look at this. Oh, Samus. Rouge, sorry. But wow, Bomberman wins with a submission. What Shadow's game plan was. And he's walked away with a submission victory here. With a sleeper hold. That's definitely impressive if you're Bomberman. Seriously, a sleeper hold? Yeah. Shut up. God dear. Bomberman and Wario are victorious. Once again, Bomberman proves that he is main event material because he won with a sleeper hold. You're not going to bang on about that all day now, are you? Yep. Seriously. What? Good enough. Sorry folks. Coming up next, more tag team action. Our second tag team match of the night. Our second and final tag team match of the night. It's going to be interesting to call as well, as the world champion Knuckles teams up with Mandy to take on the legendary one himself, Mario, and Amy. Amy Rose. This should be interesting. Hopefully it doesn't end with a sleeper hold. Shut up. Oh dear. Yes, Mario. This will not be his first time stepping into a Hell in a Cell in complete history. He's never been in one here on YouTube, as far as the ASF is concerned. But he's been in another one, but perhaps more later than Shadow's been. Who did Mario face when he was in Hell in a Cell then? I actually believe it was Link. Oh, there you go then. Pre-match experience from both of those guys then. This is going to be an interesting tag team duo. Knuckles and Mandy have teamed up before. But Amy has usually been depending on Sonic or, as of late, Scourge, who's been with her. But now she's depending on another hero. Well, I don't think she's totally depending on him, because Amy can fight. Dang. She can fight, and she can fight hard. She knows how to fight ever since her comeback, actually. She's been quite impressive in my view. And what kind of view is that, Eggman? From an athletic standpoint, okay? Okay. Just asking. Just curious. Who knows? Give us some inside info there. No chance. And well, here we go. Where was Mandy and Knuckles' entrance? That I do not know. I swear I put it in. I was having a lot of trouble saving this stuff. Maybe I missed it, never mind. Here we go then. Match underway. Never mind. Bad editing skills by that guy. Thank you very much. He just took a bow. Knuckles is the world champion here. He didn't get his introduction. Shut up. But this is pretty much a mixed bag, but a mixed tag, I should say, not a mixed bag. Well, there is that as well, but the males can fight the females here in the ASF. One of the unique things that makes it stand out. Yeah, we're not having females just fight females and vice versa. Everyone's equal here in the ASF. And, whoa, hang on a minute, whoa. And Knuckles seems to be targeting Amy a lot. I wonder why. She's definitely going to be the weaker of the two, with all respect. As we keep saying, Mario's a tough-ass competitor. He's legendary here in this business, for a reason. And, whoa, Mario avoided that. Very nicely done there with a roll-up on Mandy. Didn't get a cover, though, too early in the matchup. But Knuckles maybe looking to main with some weapons here. Got a sledgehammer. Now Amy's got her hands on it, as he does a backslide pin. Mario only down for a 1 count, though. Again, too early to go for a pinfall unless you catch someone off. I guess that's the best way to catch someone off is with a roll-up, but it hasn't worked so far. And look out. Uh-oh. Ugh. I had a bit of a funny turn now. I'm inside. Okay, I'm back. Yeah. So, Mandy was trying to lift Mario there. Wasn't successful, even though she is pretty strong. And what the hell is Knuckles doing? Hitting the referee by the looks of it. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. It's Captain Obvious. Don't call me that. Amy with an Irish whip on Mandy. Now the respective females are fighting the... Oh, nice one. Double team there. Has Amy ever fought Mandy before? I believe she has. At some point. So it was Mandy who definitely came out on top. You can be sure of that. Yeah, sadly. It's weird that you were saying that now. All that time you were supporting her. Yeah, well, she turned her back on me. Swine. Knuckles getting a trash can out. Oh man, Amy may have been looking for a passion kick, but now she may be looking for a medic after getting that trash can right in the back. And it broke. Rather badly there. Mario trying to go for a submission hold here. Not the submission expert we know him to be. It's maybe the wrong strategy for the legendary one. But, oh man. That's definitely the wrong maneuver. Mandy with a low blow. No disqualifications in these matches. So that's all good and legal. And big calamity here. A mess of bodies. Amy going for a cover on the world champion. They get a 2 count though. Only got a 1 count. And Mandy with a backslide pin. All these, they're all trying to get very cheap victories here. Or sudden victories. I guess it's smart play. Like we said, we can catch someone off guard with those things. But that's not to be with these guys. Amy, looking to assault Knuckles here, is now focused his attention on Mario, and oh, gets a shot to the gut instead. Mario with a scoop slam, but uncoordinated, that landed into Amy and forced her to the floor. Like we said, those two have never teamed up before. It's a bit weird seeing them teaming up, to be honest. I'm with you on that one, but hey, it's all part of the fun! F5! F5 delivered! And wait a minute, oh, Amy's gonna stop Knuckles from going for a cover there with a big, huge clothesline. And Mandy, a couple of elbows right to the side of the head there to get out of the prediction she was with Mario there. But Mario, look at the strength, holding her up in that vertical suplex. And all the blood is rushing to Mandy's head, oh joy. And, oh man, Amy and Knuckles fighting on the outside here where the cell is. And wait a minute. Oh, look out. Oh, Knuckles takes the steal. He was going to throw Amy into there. See how stubborn that was? Yeah. Still part of the match, I suppose. But whoa, I think Mario got turned inside out there. That was maybe unintentional as well. But hey, look at this. Oh, there's Amy's version of the, I guess we call it undisputed slam right now. that Sonic does. We won't see him tonight, luckily for you. Thank God. Yeah, he's caused us more problems than probably you intended. Certainly. And many people may be knowing what we're talking about there. We've got a kendo stick lying right in the middle of the ring right now. No disqualifications here, as always, as we've been saying throughout the course of this night. Hammerlock by Mandy. They're both in hammerlocks. I was just going to say that. It's like they're both in. It's like in sync with each other. Just as in sync as tag team should be. Except it was the opposite opponents. And Amy now with this unique cover just sitting on Mandy's chest. And oh, you bring up Mandy's chest. Yeah, sorry about that. It just came out. Only if you think like that, it works. I wasn't obviously thinking like that. That's what she was doing. I was doing the play-by-play, Eggman. Pay attention. Anyway, one-up punches by Mario and a big boot to follow up. Is this going to be it? He's got the cover of Mandy. No, Mandy showing her toughness and her strength. Kicking out of Mario's finishing move there, and it isn't easy to kick out of in any shape or form. Mario gets Amy back into the safety perhaps of the ring. That was maybe out of passion or maybe... oh, I don't know. It is very dangerous out there, and I don't think Mario wants to see any of these nice-looking ladies getting mangled, even though Mandy is one of those. Yeah, well, he was looking more out for Amy, who is definitely, I think we could both agree, is better looking than Mandy. Yeah, why are we even talking about that? That mystery I do not know. And, oh, Knuckles with a big clothesline. Knuckles takes Mario down. He felt like a ton of bricks to the canvas. Now Knuckles is looking to maim. Uh-oh. Look out. Hammerlock. Reversal out of the F5, I'm assuming, because that's what Knuckles may have been looking for there. And uh-oh. Amy missed with the passion kick. And Knuckles, oh man, that was miscoordination there. Knuckles going to get a victory over Mario with that cover after the F5, but Mandy with the pump handle slam. Now she's going to do one on Mario too. Boom. There it is. Mandy with two pump handle slams on both her opponents. And Mandy and Knuckles are in the driving seat here in this tag team matchup. As we suspected. They're in control. They're the tag team. They're more they're technically more in touch with each other than the other two are. I don't think the other Mario and Amy have ever been in a match together. At least here on current ASF on YouTube. Are you going to tell me now that they've been doing that on Retro? Actually, I can't recall that, so maybe it is the first time. Oh man! Big sledgehammer shot. The guy introduced to the ring there on Amy, and now Mindy, sorry, is did I call her Mindy or Mandy? I'm getting confused, and Mindy isn't even here. But she was doing the mind melt or on Mario there. Oh man, big clothesline by Knuckles. Amy got turned inside out on that one. And she went rolling back from the momentum there and the impact. And backslide pin again. Amy's shoulders are down. Only for a 2 count. It's almost become a sudden death environment here in this case, because the pins can be broken up or the participants can rely on their own metal and kick out. But it's first fall to a finish here. No exceptions. And submissions and pinfalls do apply. Here inside the ring, in this infernal structure, the Hell in a Cell, we're going to thank you for watching, if you are so far, for tuning in, and for voting too, for this event. You made this happen, but well, there we go. Knuckles got the victory there. But it was over Amy, not over Mario. What does that say about the champion? It says he's good at beating up non-legendary figures? Oh, whatever. I think that was the cheap way out for Knuckles. I would have given him more credit if he pinned Mario, but he didn't. But nonetheless, that scores a victory for those two. Knuckles and Mindy. I called her Mindy again. I knew I was heading in that direction, but Mandy here with a victory, and the world champion still stands tall. And now we get finally his entrance music. That was a better ending than the other one. Oh, shut up. Oh dear, menu. But yeah. Still, coming up next, plenty more action on the way in singles competition as we move on to coming up next with Manic to take on, well, the deranged one, Bart, who I don't know what he will be thinking about. He's got a lot on his mind right now. After being turned on by the Masked Man and all the events to come before and after, he's definitely a troubled child. This may be the perfect environment for him, but it may be not. We'll have to find out when and see if Manic can control whatever's going on inside this individual. While Bart might not be accustomed to this kind of matchup, he's been in one before though, not in current ASF. We're bringing up a lot of references to that as well. But we do know that his second home is the steel cage. But this is a different kind of steel cage. I still think Bart's going to feel right at home here around the steel, because in a cage match the metal is even closer. You don't even get a chance to go to the outside of the ring. Well, who knows? We'll wait and see. To find out what will go on here. And here comes the Doctor of Drumonomics and the leader of the Freedom Movement, who's got to have concerns of himself in coming into this match here with the impact that, he had the chance to go to Mascot Mania for a title shot, but he kind of lost it, but that was only under his own willpower. That one single kick that he did to Metal Sonic in the final of the Mascot Rumble. That was definitely a questionable maneuver, so there's a lot of going on their mind right now. Certainly in the case of Manic, with how's the Freedom Movement going to be able to get to the anti-heroes now, because they can't compete for the championship, and what's Bart doing here? What is Bart doing here? Climbing up the inside of the cage. I bet he thinks this is a cage match. He didn't even notice the roof. That may be so. Who knows? But Bart is getting out all kinds of weapons here. A couple of crutches, which these two may need after this match. But yeah, this is by first blood rules and pinfall, as you saw there. Manic with a quick roll up, but only a 1 count. Once again, Bart trying to go to the outside. Manic stops him. Suplex to the inside. Both of these two individuals have a lot probably on their mind. May not be 100% focused into this match, so it'll be interesting to see how each of them act. And there's a hot shot right off the top rope there. And Bart bringing in more weaponry. And oh man. Bart trying to maybe go for that first blood method of winning. He's done it before and he'll do it again. Yeah, all the way back at Bad Blood. When Bart was a champion. And, oh man. Right into the cage there once again. And now Bart once again trying to climb. I think he realizes now there's a roof on it. And, oh man. I think he was trying to elbow drop Manic there, but it missed. He didn't catch all of it. And Bart again trying to do this. And Manic is going to follow him now. Where he had other plans instead. And instead shakes Bart off of the cage. He is acting a bit weird, isn't he? He's acting more weird than Manic, if that's what you mean. It's been very strange. And, oh man. Another crutch coming into play here. And all this action taking place on the outside, I guess that's where you're going to be able to bust your opponent up more than ever. And that was a weird way to climb the turnbuckle. Never seen that before. Bart is acting weird, you're right. And Bart, ooh. And big clothesline. Manic gets shaken down back to the floor as he was trying to go for that. Both these guys are pretty hardcore. Manic more so though. He's used to that street fight kind of environment, which he can bring into play here with these weapons. But like we said, we don't know what's on each of these individuals' mind. They may be more focused about other things. And certainly when it comes to our comeback in April. Do you want to mention that? Yeah, might as well. But yeah, if you haven't got word out, well, unless you haven't been following the ASF or you've been hiding under a rock or whatever, but it's worth mentioning that the ASF is making a full comeback in April 2nd to be more specific. And Manic is just all over the place here. So yeah, these two individuals are going to be thinking about the events leading up to our comeback. When we kick off on April 2nd, which I think everyone's looking forward to, including myself. Me too. Need to finish off what got started, if you know what I mean. Oh yes, for sure. Definitely I'm behind you on that one. The ASF will be making a full comeback, I hope, for a show every 2 weeks after the 2nd of April. After our initial show. So it starts off there. We may still do these one night only events, but we may not. I don't know. Just have to see what the fans think. Leave your answers below in the comments if you really want to see more one night only events. But otherwise, the show will be making a full comeback. And whoa, hang on a minute. Just all, there's a lot of heinous acts going on in the ring right now with all these weapons. As this match progresses, first blood rules are also in play here, and that might have been a damaging shot right there, right to the face with that fire extinguisher by Manic. And oh, poke in the eye, blinding his vision. Bart's still got that game plan of being cunning and devious by the looks of it. He's still got that instinct when he's inside the ring here. More crutches being in. How many have we got under there? Did we set up a hospital down under there or something? Must have. But that's what these two are going to need. A hospital after this. I think I've got a prediction that one of them is going to get busted open. But that, hey, that's just me. But that might be the mindset certainly for Bart here. Oh, another big shot right to the head. But no blood, says the referee. Nothing there yet. Oh man. Big clothesline. We saw blood earlier by Chaos who got busted open and he won. But that is not going to be the way to win this match. No, it's going to be first blood rules. The minute you stop bleeding, it's over. Not going to be the same as that Chaos Shadow matchup we saw at the start of the show. And now Bart may be looking to finish things off here, because the other avenue is by pinfall. It might be a last resort kind of thing. I don't know what's harder, getting a pinfall or making someone bleed. Just depends on how much offense you put on. What is this now? What? Bart just did Manic's finishing maneuver, the right to freedom. Or did he? Or was he copying someone else? Was he copying someone else indeed? Or he wasn't copying someone there. Trying to look for the stunner. Didn't happen. Manic countered, pushed Bart away before he could deliver it. But Bart may be looking for another one. Oh no, wait a minute. That was got counted as well. And now Manic's going to rock. Oh man. Referee got too much in the way there, but Bart felt the worst of those big impactful punches, those haymakers. And, oh, there's a second stunner. Is he going to go for